Peace, guys. Say, one of the reasons why I took down all my videos was I've been attacked many places, um, beat on in Denver, spit on, uh, threatened with death. I was in Colorado Springs. A guy showed up with a gun going to shoot me. If it hadn't been for a homeless guy, which I believe was an angel, uh, he would have killed me. He'd have shot me dead just because of Jewish, or because of what I put out against Trump, you know, uh, and what I rail against in the VA. The things that's happened to me there. Um, you know, uh, and I spent 3 weeks in the VA hospital because of traumatized. I didn't know where to go or what to do because I couldn't go anywhere or do anything. It had just overwhelmed me, and I was totally beside myself. I'm afraid I couldn't go to a homeless shelter. I couldn't go anywhere um, because I've had my bank accounts hacked. I've had my phones hacked. I've had my computers hacked. Uh, I have been, you know, on the run for my life for a while, and I've been trying to get back to Israel. I've called some uh, agencies to help me. I mean, I wound up so paranoid I threw away all my forms of identification because I was tracked. Wherever I went and whatever I did, I was tracked by people, and I don't know who they were or what they were. I don't know whether it was government. I don't know whether it was individuals related, but man, I tell you what, it got for me. It's scary. I trust Hashem, but still, if it's going on, it's going on with me. Okay, it's going on with me. And I just see now that it's going on in other places in the world, anti-Semitism. I was chased out of Aspen, Colorado, right? There were some people that said, you probably ought to leave if you don't want to get hurt. In Aspen, for God's sakes. Well, that's just the way it goes, man. I was, yeah, I've had a lot of it, I can give you police officers' names that I have talked to, and they've given me their cards to just as whatever. I don't know. That's just what Hashem does for backup or whatever. I don't know. But right now, I don't have any form of identification. So I don't have my passport. I don't have my VA cards. I don't have a driver's. I have nothing. And to get out of the country, it's going to take a miracle. Yep. It'll take a miracle of some sort to get me out, to get me where I need to go, which is Israel. That's where I want to go. I don't want to stay here. I'm afraid to stick my head outside the door half the time because, yeah, there's somebody always standing around filming or whatever, and it's like, oh my God, sometimes to be a star is not the greatest thing to be when you're but Hashem will protect me and do things for me, and I hope that somewhere, somehow, that through this video or through whatever, Hashem will get me to where I need to be, and that's all I have to bank on, I put out a video about what I think is going to happen on Christmas or may happen. Not to say that it will, but there's a big gap in our heads-upness, in the country's heads-upness. I mean, really, just look at the other video. Getting back to the VA hospital, when I was there in Aurora, this multi-billion-dollar place, I mean, it's huge, right? The bathrooms, in the people's rooms has standing water. Standing water, that's your shower, that you're taking a shower and you're standing in the water. Well, you know, if you wash your butt and your private parts, now you're standing in feces water. And if you're like me with cracked open feet, that's not cool. And the toilets, well, the toilets don't have any seats to raise up and down. So when you urinate, if you don't sit on the pot, it splashes up on the seat, and now you're sitting in urine, right? You're sitting on it. And the hand gunnels around all of it, they're solid. Are you kidding me? It doesn't let the water out. You've got warm, soapy water. You've got warm water with fishy water standing on the floor. Talk about bacteria growing everywhere. Oh my God. And these guys know it. And they've talked to him, but nobody does anything about it. They don't want to spend the money. Are you kidding me? A place where it's supposed to be the cleanest is the dirtiest. I don't believe it, man. I don't. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely. And if I ask them once, please don't give me any sugar because it's bad for me. At least a dozen times I met with the nutritionist to ask him, please don't do that. Did I get it? No. Still, the same thing. Like, wow. But that's okay. It's okay. No, it isn't. It's like, man, are you trying to experiment or what? Anyway, casting stones, you bet. If, whatever. I just love to get home. Home to me is Israel. Who knows? Hashem will get me there. Jacob gets out by the skin of his teeth. I love you all very much. Please, stay safe. Pray for the people of Israel. They need it. Pray for my people. I pray for them. I pray for people not all the time, but I will start for everybody. Shower at least twice a day, and when you're in there, think of being washed clean in the spirit, and ask for renewal and ask for cleansing, because that is a mikveh in a way, and that will cleanse you and make you feel better when you get out. I guarantee you, it really will. Peace, guys.